Welcome to the Android NetRunner League No Agendas, held at Realms of Gaming. This is the first round of the Store Championship with Jamie Phillips and Stephanie Sullivan. I'm here with John Sullivan and I'm Bob Picker. This is the first round. Jamie's on the left, Stephanie on the right.
And you get your usual Kate versus Jinteki, so hopefully we'll see lots of damage and, good stuff like that.
Yeah. Jamie was drove about 2.5 hours to get to the championship, I think. So he must have been playing for a while. He's got that alt art Kate, which is so nice.
So Stephanie starts off with her hedge fund, followed by nice in front of R&D, and
she's deliberate.
Looks like a credit.
Yeah.
But the joy of Jinteki.
Yeah, he's got to make sure. All right, so he starts off with pro cons.
I like the card. Contact.
Yeah, it's a good card. Very efficient.
I don't know. I used to like it a lot more than Mr. Lee, and then after playing Mr. Lee in a game deck forever, it was just fantastic.
Yeah. So pro cons and a clone chip first turn for free, using Kate's little ability there. All right, Stephanie draws. Looks like a trick of light. What's she looking at?
Yeah, Trick of Light, Project Junebug. Is that Jackson Howard, 4th card?
Yeah, something like. Oh, there it is. She's looking at the Junebug.
Well, that's always the best part about Jinteki, is you're just basically playing this massive shell game of which one's which, and then of course Trick of Light makes it so where you can float some out there when they know they're trapped. You're like, that's fine. I'll score a 3-pointer for free.
Wow, so she advanced it twice, installed the Junebug, and advanced it twice. Let's see what Jamie. Ooh. He's looking, checking number of cards, and she's playing Personal Evolution too. So if it's an agenda, he's going to take damage anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to advance it twice because you can put snares down there too. Oh, and he runs it. No, that'll hurt. And Junebug with 2 counters is 4 damage. Hopefully he didn't have anything great in his hand.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
I think there was a mistake here because I think Stephanie doesn't pay for it.
Yeah, she doesn't pay the credit or 2.
Yeah.
2 credits, I think. Or no, it's 1 credit. Cerebral's 2 credits, right?
No, Cerebral's 3, so it's 2 credits I think for each. You got to pay total. 2 credits in total.
Well,
so he counts up, but I think he makes a mistake here too.
Where's his credit pool at?
Because he's got 4 money here, and he should have taken 5 because he drew 3 cards.
Right.
Because he started the turn with 2. And he drew 3 cards back up.
Is that his money off to the side of his
underneath his hand there? Anyway, but I think he's only going to throw 4, but he should be at 5.
Gotcha.
Oh, she's going to do the same trick again. See if he falls for it.
That's always the good thing, is you fall for 1 and it's just like, well, the second one can't be another one. I don't see what she put down. Was it an agenda?
I don't know. I don't know if it's agenda or not. All right.
So we'll find out next turn.
Yeah. So he installs Kate.
Good old Kate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what everyone got for the tournament was the alt art Kate for this. So it was nice to have a couple extra.
Well, when you handed them out, people actually started putting them in their deck. Like, can I just? I think it was Jamie Haspy. Like, can I put these in my deck? I was like, I don't. Yeah. Go for it. I mean, they replaced. They didn't add.
Yeah. All right. So he's at his last click here. So let's see if he's going to run it again.
Nope. Draws the card. Takes the money.
Yeah. All right. So he's not going to risk it again.
We'll find out what it was.
So another hedge fund.
So most likely it's a trap then, or it definitely likes playing them, because once, obviously, Jamie has decided that it's a trap. It could still be an agenda, and she could quick score 2 by setting up another agenda in the same way.
Yeah, and Trick of Light it out.
No, I mean, like, if that's an agenda, it only needs one to score it. So if she does the same thing,
and then
he
do it
misses
again.
it again, then
Yeah.
she could score 2 in one shot. And, well, here you go.
There you go. All right, she's
One.
got 2 out of advance. Nothing. This is like the worst position, man. It's like, what do you want to run?
Right. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, running the 1 token. I mean, like, I would run the 1 token.
Oh, he put the nerve agent. That's a little different splash for a Kate deck.
Oh, he's coming into HQ. I don't like nerve agent or medium or any of that against Jinteki half the time because it just seems like it's always going to be snare feeble or snare. You know, it's just.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. How many cards he got?
She's got 3.
He's got
gonna
4.
get 1.
Oh, he gets an agenda for 1. I think. Oh, that's the profiteering.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I think it's a 3-1 profiteering.
Yeah. It's always a good one to get.
Oh, an
Ottman.
Ottman. To the trash.
I haven't seen many people playing Ottman, but I mean, obviously it worked out well because it was so popular for so long.
Yeah.
And Swordsman has never just really come into its own.
Yeah. He's gonna do it again. He's got 1 counter on it.
Well, he'll get the second counter.
Oh, he's got 2.
Trick of Light and the other agenda. Ooh. And she pulls Demo Run?
Yeah, the demo run.
This is the odd Kate deck. I guess Nerve Agent Demo Run is a good way to kill the Wayland combo, so.
Yeah. You see all the cards, you did
Well, yeah, you trash Accelerated Diagnostics or Power Shutdown and hey, Wayland's out.
Mm-hmm. Punitive Counter Strike too would be nice.
Yeah. Well, I bet you she wished she put the agendas down instead of the traps. Assuming they're, I mean, she could have had 4 agendas. Stephanie's playing the 1 point ping you to death game. Oh, it's Fetal AI.
See, I'd almost want him to run that and hit it and do 3 to him.
But he's got 2 points already. So.
Yeah, I give him 4. But he can't win the game with another,
Yeah,
agenda.
he can't win it with another Fetal,
Yeah.
right? But it's tough. I mean, the best part about Jinteki is getting to 5. And once you're at 5, you have to run everything, and especially after you show them the first Trick of Light, they have to run into the traps too. Otherwise, it's like, well, Brain Trust Court 2.7, which is a good combo.
All right. Oh, he's gonna go. Yeah. Oh, there's a seer. Oh, that's what you wanted to get on the table.
Yeah.
You don't want to go in trash with no counters on it.
Yeah, almost. I think I would have put the Cerebral down.
And let her run the Fetal.
And yeah, then I worried about the Fetal because I mean, any of the 3, I would have dropped it advanced twice. Then you have effectively 3 traps out there. Assuming that one that she took a light off of is a trap and is not just acting as the dummy. I think she drew Shock. Shock would be okay. I'd hold Shock in my hand.
Shock has changed the way with data suckers, man. I mean, there's nothing better than throwing shocks into the trash.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
It's totally changed data sucker now.
Now see, this is where she makes a mistake, because that trap doesn't have any counters on it. So, first thing Jamie should do is run and trash that, because it can't hurt him. He knows it was advanced at one point. It was kind of a misplay.
Well, and that's what's interesting. Oh, he's just going to run, go see what's in her hand.
Well, he gets it all, so Shock and...
Think another Trick of Light?
I don't know. He needs to pick which order he wants to see him in. So obviously the one loses a card to Shock. And there's the Data Sucker. Oh, and it's Project
Junebug. Oh, again, another trap going to the trash.
Definitely holding on to that good stuff.
And he'll trash Shock. Yeah, he'll trash
Shock. Yeah, he's trying for a HQ lock. But I mean, Stephanie's in a room. She should have. I would have put Junebug down.
She went for the money. I think she tried to get some more money. It's like, yeah, you got to make sure all your traps are set.
Oh, she had 9 credits.
Yeah, but I think she went for the money last turn versus putting another card down.
Gotcha.
Yeah. She's in a tough spot. I mean, like you said, Jamie's got her locked down on R&D or HQ for sure. Nowhere to go. She's got to see every card unless she can ice up.
Which I think is what she's got in her hand.
She got Roto Turret, looks like, and yeah, so she puts the Roto Turret down, which will
stop the runs at least.
Yeah.
Well, it would kill the Nerve Agent.
Yeah.
Which would be nice.
But he's got Clone Chip, so he can Clone Chip something back in.
Yeah, the Ottman.
Yeah, and during middle of run, so. Alright, so there's the Data Sucker. Okay.
Yeah. But he can't run Archives unless he wants to run into Shock a whole bunch of times, so. Maybe he doesn't have any free free ways to build it up. So I think if he runs HQ, you flip the roto, and then he has to bring in the 0-point Ottman because he's not going to lose his nerve agent. You assume anyway. And once he has the Ottman out, he still has no good data sucker targets. So if
look at Kate. Oh my gosh, she's got 15 on Kate.
Is that 15 credits?
Yeah, 15. He's put 15 credits on her.
Oh, Katie. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, on Katie.
There's unless he hits an unlucky snare on the last click, though, Katie won't die against Jinteki. I mean, there's no character assassination.
Yeah.
Project Atlas, fun things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing is your resources are pretty safe unless you run, into a snare or something like that against Jinteki. Typically, your resources are pretty safe. I mean, professional contacts would kill this deck, and he's pretty safe here.
Yeah.
Because he needs to just take a click every turn to get the card. Okay, so he puts in ice and then takes 2 money back. He's got plenty of money. You need to get those traps out of her hand.
Still needs to advance to 1. I mean,
yeah. Well, he's got to know that it's not a trap now. I mean that if she would advance it again.
Well, but I mean, it's also her trick of light battery. I mean, she's down 3 traps. She's only gonna have 3 more, 2 more cerebrals and a Project Junebug, which that's probably one of them. If she's gonna be able to trick a light off any of them, you need to build that back up.
Oh, he's taking Kate or Katie.
Yeah, is it an R&D interface?
Yeah, it's R&D interface.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I mean, against Jinteki, that's like press your luck.
Right.
Oh, why did he make her die? This could be bad.
Okay, it could be over now. I mean, it's not, but
this could be really bad.
But I mean, he doesn't have no icebreakers, so
But he's got the clone chip, so he can always bring something back. Oh, it's Neuro Katana. So she reses the Neuro.
Yep. Here comes Ottman.
Yeah, here comes Ottman at 3.
Well, and actually, this is gonna be awesome if he gets Ottman out now. He has to bring Ottman up because he doesn't have data sucker tokens, and that's gonna make that roto turret just amazing because you can't push. I mean, you can't push Ottman down. So
yeah.
I mean, unless he has another one in his hand, but
yeah. So it brings that out, spends another 6. 3 for Ottman, 3 for the tokens.
Yeah.
So it's 6 off the clone chip. So you're gonna break it.
3 cards, which could be. I mean,
4 cards because you've got the interface.
Right.
So you're gonna see 4 cards, which is my.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to see 4 cards ever from Jinteki.
Don't run into any snares. There's still 2 more shocks. Fetal AIs, which I think.
That is.
Is that fetal AI?
Yeah, it's fetal AI. So there's 3. There's 3 right there.
Yep. So
this could be game over. This could be game over. What's he got? Gives he a full hand of cards. So he's paid the 2 to steal it.
Yeah.
He's going to take 3 for the agenda and the.
So he's got 1 left.
Ooh. And he's got to see 3 more cards,
John.
John.
See 3 more. I mean, 2 agendas and he dies still. No, that's an ice, it looks like. No idea. I think it must be something he can trash because he's deciding to trash it or not.
No, I think it's an agenda. So he's only got 1 card in his hand.
But he has to take it though.
He's got to take it. Yeah.
You can't not take it.
I think he asked
whether or not he
he has to take it. Yeah.
And.
But if he got an agenda, then he would have stolen it and would have won the game.
No, because he doesn't have. He's only got 1 pointers. I don't think he got a brain trust, did he? He's got 1 fetal. 2 more.
For the profiteering.
Yeah, he got.
And then
and that one he just stole there. He only has 4 points, right?
So he would have had 5.
Yeah, he had 5 and died.
Yeah. 5 and died.
5 and died. So like a 5 and dime, only more painful. There's a little video skip.
Yeah, I think you'll see there's only so much buffer in my camera and it starts a new file. So.
Oh, okay. So we didn't actually lose.
We didn't lose anything. It just
okay.
Cuts in.
That's good. That's just a little jump.
Looks like there's an agenda in her hand. It looks like another veterans program. The new 1-3 get rid of 2 bad publicity. Yeah.
I'd almost put it down and advance it twice. just because.
Because that one won't win him the game, but
one won't win him the game, and he's gonna wait. I mean, he can't.
And he doesn't have any cards in his hand.
Right. So there's no way he could run it because it could be Project Junebug.
Or if it's fetal, he's dead.
Yeah. I mean, if you drop it in advance of twice, it's gonna be 4 damage Junebug. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I would have definitely thrown it down there. That was a free point she could have got, unless he wasn't considering and just ran it anyway.
So he draws up again.
Well, yeah, you have to draw cards.
Yeah.
It's one of those moments where you're like, wow, I wish I had Neural EMP.
Oh yeah, she would have won the game. I mean, that's the one time. But nobody uses that card, right, John? I mean,
yeah, because you're gonna win 1 out of 50 games because of it. The other times it's just gonna be like, hey, take a damage, and they're gonna be like, okay.
You know what's funny is that's an operation, right?
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that someone hasn't thrown that in with accelerated diagnostic just as a combo. Just to say. I mean, she can get on top.
You're gonna 3 damage them, as opposed to doing 12 with Scorched Earth.
Money's not been a problem for Jamie. He's just bagging the money over there.
Yeah, that's usually how it is with Katie. I mean, he doesn't have Magnum, yeah. Going with Katie instead of Magnum. But I mean, if she dropped a Roto in front of that Katana, she should be safe for. I don't know what ice she drew. The Chum would even be okay. Because you couldn't break the Chum, and then that would push an Earl up to 5, and you'd at least burn. I mean,
I think he forgot the token.
He forgot. Okay.
He forgot to put the token on there, so he put the token on data sucker for when he ran the.
Yeah, NetRunner community is fairly good about that. I missed this. Yeah, that's fine. Throw it on there. I mean,
yeah. Especially when you don't pay for a Junebug.
Yeah. But
I don't think that would have hurt Stephanie necessarily, because I think she always had too much money.
Yeah, there's only one. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, having to pay for the Junebug.
Yeah, you get with Jinteki, you're always poor anyway. I mean, it's hard to.
I don't know. I mean, they've been doing okay getting money recently.
All right, so she installs again. See, I think she should have did this last turn.
And what is this?
I don't know.
Is it the agenda or is it a trap? I mean, he's got the cards. He's got. Oh, she's only got 2 points though.
Maybe she's trying to sneak something through her, because I mean, but he's got a handful of cards, so you missed your opportunity. I mean, this is.
But I mean, he could be thinking the same thing, like, oh, maybe she drew the trap.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. He's been through this before though. He's counting the cards again.
I think if I have a handful of cards and like I don't have an Ottman or a clone chip in there, I would probably run it. Because I mean, they have to be really good cards at this point to not eat the 4 damage of a Junebug. Because she's only got 1 left.
Yeah.
There's only 1 Junebug left and 2 Cerebral, and you're 90% sure one of them is the card next to that one advanced card. So I think you got to run it. Because 1 point is it's helpful. You can rebuild from it. I mean, and at the same time, giving her 3rd agenda point isn't,
not gonna
a lot either. Yeah, you're not.
It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna help her that much. Well, he could potentially win you the game. If it's a 2-point agenda, he wins right here.
Yeah, but
there it is.
And it's it's Brain Trust. She tried to sneak Brain Trust across. I think that's the game.
Yeah.
2, 4.
Yep. That's 7.
7.
That's 7. Yep.
It's
Good
7.
game.
Oh.
There it is.
I would not have tried to sneak across the game point.
Yeah. You gotta put down a 1.
Wow, look at that. With 1 Ottman that could only break Neural Katana.
Yep.
Couldn't break that Roto in front of HQ. We could break a pop-up window. That could have been Swordsman in front of.
Yep.
So if she had drawn a Swordsman, that'd have been perfect.
Well, welcome back. This is game 2 of Jamie versus Stephanie. First round of the Search Championship. So a little different here because it's going to be Stephanie's going to be playing her Kit deck. I think she's the only one running Kit, and then Jamie's playing his ETF.
Yeah.
Has Bioroid.
Yeah, for the percentage of the team that fielded Gabe Whalen, this will be a match that didn't have either on either side. So it'll be refreshing.
Yeah. I think we had 50% of the people, 53% playing Whalen that day.
Something like that. Yeah, a similar percentage of Gabe. So we get.
Yeah, I don't think we saw an Andromeda, did we?
No. Sweep Swig, I think, kills Andromeda. But so first turn we get Hedge Fund, guarding HB or HQ. HB is guarding HB. No, HB is guarding HQ. Nothing. You gotta throw something on R&D. No. Oh, and we
restructure. Okay.
Gotcha.
I want money.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Kate or Kit. I mean, she could have indexing. She could Maker's Eye. I mean, this could be, you know, end the game on the first turn kind of thing here. Let's see what she does. She sure gambles.
Okay. Well, you know.
Hey, I mean, she doesn't have the cards in her hand. She doesn't have the cards in hand, so.
I think that's one of the cards you're looking for in a mulligan hand, is a sure gamble. I mean, I mean, most players I watch, I mean, typically if they don't have sure gambler, they're going to put it in the trash and reshuffle, I think.
Well, yeah, sure gamble. I mean, it's definitely important for that start, and I think with Kit though, you're more looking for that code gate.
Yeah.
I mean, you want your Cyber Cipher and.
Oh, I see one in her hand.
Cyber Cipher?
Yeah, she got. Yeah, look. Right there.
Okay, yeah. Self-modifying code. Nope, it's a toolbox.
She got toolbox, Cyber Cipher,
test run,
money.
Oh, what's her last card? I can't see it. No, yeah, that's a phenomenal starting hand.
I mean, I'd throw Cyber Cipher down here and
yeah, I wouldn't. I would wait till you're
okay.
gonna hit RB. There we go.
All right, there you go.
Hit the agenda once. See, that was actually should have been her very first click against HB should have been.
Because she's not gonna lose money, so she can play the sure gamble for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, on the awful chance that there are 4 agendas sitting on top, and hey, or trashables or whatever.
Did she just take another credit? Yeah, there's 10 credits there, so you got 9. She took a credit on her first click. I would have forced him to res that ice on the HB, on the HQ.
No, I wouldn't. It could be Fenris. Running into a first turn Fenris just sucks. You don't want to have that.
Did you do that during the
tournament? Not during the tournament, but someone I did that. I was like, oh, it's HB. I have extra clicks to get. Oh, Fenris, brain damage.
Yeah, kind of set you back a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Well, now he got the 2 ice, and I'm sure Jamie's playing smart, so that back ice is not going to be a code gate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the worst thing you can do is put a code gate down first and then put something in front of it with Kit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I would drop the Cyber Cipher and start into R&D.
Yeah.
And then he reses the first ice, you break the parts that hurt, and you jack out. Unless the first ice is really expensive, and then you can keep going. But
yeah, he's got plenty of money to res whatever he wants, but you got to get that money out of him. You got to get the money. You can't sit on that money. You got to force him to res some ice.
I mean, I think Kit does a real good job running, almost rigless. I mean, you're just kind of powering through with your Cyber Cipher beating up R&D, and then eventually you'll get the Fem or the Omega, and you basically go wherever you want to go.
Yeah. 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 Well, with the introduction of the Alpha Omega, I mean, that suite right there. I mean, you put Torch in her hand and you can break almost anything you want.
Well, you don't need Alpha with Torch, but I think Kate going Alpha Omega with like Dinosaurus on one of them, because they're not AIs, are they?
Yeah. They're both AIs.
So
they're both artificial intelligence. Yeah.
You can't Dinosaurus them.
You can't Dinosaurus them.
That sucks.
But you just took money again. You can't. I mean, you gotta force him to res some ice here. Yeah. You can't let HB sit back with bunches of money. I mean, like you said, the worst thing you run into is Fenris. But I mean, you take that chance. You throw your Coda Gate down and you run.
Yes, I mean, it's Cyber Cipher makes it a safe run, and it's forcing him to waste money. And
there's a new card.
Yeah,
he's playing Subliminal.
It's a fun little one-of that basically ends up giving you, a free credit.
And a free click back, right?
No, because you get the click back for it, but it ends up being a free credit. Yeah. So long as the runner didn't run, I think it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just.
I see an R&D. She's got an R&D interface.
Yeah.
So I mean, you throw R&D down and you have.
Oh sure, it'd be great.
I mean, you're gonna force him to res some ice. She plays Magnum though. Well, the last thing she needs is money though, really.
She generally wants lots of money. Hey, I agree. It's just a need to be aggressive and throwing the Cyber Cipher down, because I mean it's probably a fast advanced deck. I mean we haven't seen Biotic Labor, but I mean, that's the best kind of HP deck I think at the moment is your fast advance ETF.
Well, it's either that or big ice, and you can't break.
Yeah,
The toll booth, the big Bioroids.
Janice, Wotan.
Yeah, throw
With,
a Wotan in there, or a couple Heimdall 2s.
Yeah, the Bioroid efficiency stuff,
Mhm.
things like that. Yeah, but see, he's just got a lot of money.
Okay, now you can put the remote in.
Right.
So maybe she'll put the cyber, thinking that that's how she'll get to the, if he puts anything in there, it's going to be able to be broken.
True, but he's got a lot of money, and I mean she's got some money, and she got Magnum, so she can ramp up the money. I just think there needs to be more pressure.
Oh, there's a
another
restructure.
Great. So it's Wotan, Janice, whatever he wants. And,
yeah, nothing like 4 brain damage.
Yeah, she really needs a Gordian. As much as I don't think she has one in her deck actually. But yeah, Gordian would be great because you could hit HQ one turn, you can hit R&D the next, and he's not gonna have money, or he's gonna let you in. I mean, okay, he lets you in, and you get the good stuff.
But if he had to res both those pieces of ice over R&D, she doesn't have that money. He might not be able to play that restructure.
True.
I mean,
slow him down for sure.
You definitely got to you got to force the corp to res ice. You have to. I mean, sometimes.
Looks like he's got 2-3 ice in his hand.
Oh, there's agendas in the middle there. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
the beta.
The beta test.
Beta test, and I don't know what the one in the middle
There's
is.
another piece of ice in, but yeah, it definitely has an accelerated beta test.
Unfortunately, that second layer of ice is gonna.
Yeah, it shows how the
protect.
breakers. Oh, now so he installs that in. He's gonna go out and score this.
I'm gonna draw a card. Interesting.
Now you always say drawing a card the last turn is the worst thing you can do, right? Or the last
Sure,
click.
because I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're planning to draw a card, if you're like, all right, I'm gonna install this card and draw a card, you should always draw the card first, because if that card you draw is better than what you're gonna install, then you can install it. If it's not, you've not lost anything by choosing to install first.
Yeah. She trashes the R&D interface, John. Can you believe this?
I don't know what the other 5 cards in her hand are, but...
Oh, she forgot to do this last turn.
Oh, okay. So
But she throws away an R&D interface. I mean, that's her way to get to the game, right?
Yeah, it's coming down.
Oh,
Toolbox.
she throws the toolbox in, which is always helpful.
Yeah,
But it's so expensive to get out.
It's worth it in the end. I mean, you're going to be able to do a lot with it, and I know she's running Omega, Data Suckers, and Parasites. She's trying to basically be able to make it so that you need 3 pieces of ice to defend against her runs, and killing that middle piece of ice just makes servers wide open. But unfortunately, I think she's given Jamie a little bit too much time to set up.
Yeah, and that much money.
Yeah.
There's just no way. I mean,
And here comes the shiny card, blocked by the light.
yeah.
It doesn't look like she picked a server with it, so... Or no, yep.
Yeah, there it is.
There.
So that's the cyber. That's the cyber cipher.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cyber cipher. So she linked it up to R&D. All right. So she's trying to start to do some work, but she threw away the R&D, which is what was critical to get some real work done.
Yeah, getting that R&D lockdown would have been very helpful, and then we get the run. I think we get the run.
Yeah, she's running it.
And there's the actual run. He puts her through the first one.
Yeah, he's checking. I think he's checking to see if he can run the first one.
Oh, there it is. What is it?
Ooh, it's the Victor 2.0.
Gotcha.
Victor.
And Victor's a code gate, isn't he?
It's a code gate.
Yeah.
Code gate 5 res. It gives you a host power counter that can do brain damage.
So she's gonna pay her 2 toolbox credits, a couple more, and break that, and then make her run and stop the run. You have to stop the run because there's no way that second card is a code gate.
She's looking at her clicks like she's going to click through it for 2, because I think there's only one subroutine that you have to pass. So you can potentially click through it with 2.
That needs to be a Victor 1.0 then, wouldn't it?
No, because Victor 1.0 has the 2 subroutines, but it's got 1 for each click. So
No, she paid.
no,
for
she
it.
paid it. Okay, she
I
paid
don't
it.
see how much she paid though, because she doesn't.
Oh, but she has to bump it by 1. I think she has to bump Cyber Cipher by 1
Yeah,
to get
but
to the string.
I don't. It means like she doesn't have credits on her toolbox, so I don't know if she Maybe she's just remembering them in her head. But at least you made him spend some money.
Like he got, I mean, that's like, okay, I'm going to hit your Swiss bank account and take $1 out. Gets 2 more money, though.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
you have to dig for more pieces. I mean, there's no self-mod. I mean, she had self-modifying code in her hand earlier, didn't she? I thought she had. I think that's the first card in her hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no, that's the test run.
Yeah, the test run. So she could go test run anything she wants out of it.
Oh, well, yeah, I would. I'm pretty sure she's got a torch.
Yeah.
I think I would test run torch.
Yeah, because that's 4. Is it 4 or 5 strength?
4. Torch is 4 strength.
Yeah, so I mean, it breaks it.
Yeah, and she's got Magnum. It would do it good. But
well, now she would need the Alpha or the Omega. Would be nice here, because then you could break that first piece of ice for sure. Actually, the innermost, which is what Omega.
Yeah.
Omega.
She doesn't have Alpha in her deck because it's based on the first ice becoming code gate.
Yeah. So you put Omega in to make sure you get through all the inner ice.
Like I said, you'll always break the outer and the inner piece of ice with Kit's power, and then the data suckers and parasites will destroy the middle pieces. And it gets rough putting down 3 pieces of ice where only the middle one can actually hurt a person.
Well, here comes the parasite. Yeah.
Now see, that's fantastic. I mean, it's gonna be 5 turns without a data sucker, but hey, at least it's getting it down.
And she's actually ahead still. She's got 3 on him. He hasn't scored anything yet. He's got 2 advancements on the install there.
Oh, and she's gonna tinker the other one. Why not? It'll give her a free run in. Be great if she's got a Maker's Eye. Do we get a Maker's Eye on this? Just one click, click, click. She's got one more click. She's just running. Still a good plan. Don't know what the card is. He's not. I wouldn't.
Would you res this here?
No, it's tinkered. Well, unless she doesn't know. Well, she's only got 2 credits, so.
Well, she got the toolbox too. Remember.
She does, but I mean, if she just spent the 3 there, she's forgetting about the 2 credits, unfortunately. Here comes...
Ooh, Caduceus. Oh, that just ruined the day.
Nope, she's got 2 credits to break Caduce.
Okay. Alright.
I would not have rezzed Caduce. The 2 credits are just not worth giving it away. And it's a piece of ice.
Because it's such a good end of run.
With an Eli.
Eli, yeah.
I just wouldn't give it away, because now, I mean...
Now she knows what she needs?
Yeah, if she wants to crush R&D, she's going to test run... I would test run the Fem. She's got a Fem in there. I would test run Fem.
And Caduceus.
And throw the Fem on that the inner ice on the remote. And that way it makes it much easier to get into the remote and still beat up R&D consistently. I mean, she's in a good position. I do think rezzing Caduce was a mistake. But we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, especially since it was tinkered.
I'll see now.
This is perfect for her, right? But she's got to wait 5 turns for it.
Yeah, unless she pulls Data Sucker. But I do disagree with dropping that 3rd piece of ice. I mean...
Would you just replace it, you think?
No, I wouldn't replace. Because it still costs her credits to get into. But the problem is that ice...
Oh, there's his first score. And he's got a counter on Vitruvius. Project Vitruvius with a counter.
Oh, because he had 2 on it. Yeah. So here comes Restructure again, maybe?
Yep. There it goes. Yep. He's looking for it.
Come back later.
He's like, let me go look, see if I could just get more money, because I'm a little poor now.
Yeah. But right now that ice is definitely an investment, that 3rd one. Because it's basically a worthless piece of ice. Due to the Cyber Cipher and it being the first piece.
Well, now she doesn't have to pay to up the link of the Cyber Cipher now, too, because it's one less strength. Because Victor...
Right, yeah, Victor going down 1 makes it... Mm-hmm. Yeah, so with the toolbox she gets in there for free. Yeah, test run would be great right now. Self-modifying code.
But I don't think she got the memory for self-modifying code, because then she'd have to wait...
She's got toolbox.
That's right.
She's got 4 at the moment, so self would be 6.
Mm-hmm.
She gets self-modifying code into
a Fem.
Into a Fem. Yeah, I think since he gave away Caduceus, he didn't gain anything from it. Sure, it cost her 2 credits, but it cost him 3 credits.
Yeah. Well, didn't he get the 2 credits back on the first subroutine?
No,
because she broke it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it's 3. Yeah.
Like I said, he paid 3, she paid 2.
Oh, he did subliminal messaging. That's the first time I've seen that all displayed, so he went out and got some little...
Well, yeah, because she didn't run. I mean, yeah, I think right now she needs to focus on pinning R&D down. I mean, he doesn't have... It's unlikely that he's got 5 points of agendas in his hand, counting the card he put down. So I think you get the R&D lock, you focus all of his resources there.
I think he's got a ton of actually in his hand. I think
really
agendas. Yeah, I think he's got at least 2 in there. Maybe put 1 down, but he had 2 last turn. Ooh, what's he gonna do out there?
You
think that's Jackson?
It has to be Adonis or Jackson or. I mean, it's not a trap. It's not a. I mean, he could have snare. Maybe he's got snare. I ran into a random snare in an NBN deck and died.
Well, I could see it. I mean, I wouldn't call that random necessarily, but yeah, it's unusual.
Yeah, one there in an NBN deck that, that's all it did.
Was that the only one he had?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm just like, it's not, I only had 2 cards in my hand. It was awful. Just awful. That might actually have been a game we recorded, but is that a toll booth that he grabbed?
Yeah, I think I lost a little bit of thing. I think we missed a little run here because the camera died, but
gotcha.
We'll get to the end of the game here. But yeah, I think he was able to res a toll booth because he's down to only like 5 money or 4 money or something like that now.
Gotcha. I'll even.
But he's got toll booth.
What'd she bring out? Oh, she brought out Fem.
Yep,
what did she fem?
It.
Oh, she fem. Oh, it looks like she femmed the first piece of ice in R&D.
Yeah, she did fem that.
Okay, I could see maybe the logic behind it in that once you kill that Ichi, if that's not a code gate, he was probably planning to drop another piece of ice out there to activate that.
Yeah.
So maybe I would have liked
to have another toll booth, which would be perfect, right?
Yeah, that would be. Yeah,
there perfect. She goes. She's gonna run.
Yeah, he's not gonna res it.
He doesn't have the money to. If it's a toll booth, he doesn't have the money.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't res it no matter what it was, unless it's like pop-up window, because the credit ratio isn't worth the loss. I think she's freaking her toolbox still. But
do you want to see one card? Nothing.
I don't know what it was, but no. Oh, it's Eve.
Yeah.
I don't trash Eve. Exactly.
Yeah, she's like, gotta keep it.
Yeah.
It's late in the game.
Well, that and you want the.
I think this is it. He's got priority right there. First pointer, yeah.
Oh.
Game. Unfortunately, Jamie starts out strong for prestige. So, but we'll see him a little later, I'm sure. I think he gets to the final, so we'll see him in the finals. But that's the first video, first time we've done this, so it was fun. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.
Bye.